Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Today's topic is hyaluronic acid in the fruit enzyme pads. So I will put up the topic. We'll get started real soon. So for the past week, or during this whole week for the 3BWaxing show, I've been talking about the fruit enzyme pads, which are these. And the first day, on Wednesday, first day I did the show this week, we talked about, hey, love, darling, dear, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. How are you? We're just recapping what we talked about this week. I talked about the fruit enzyme pads on Wednesday, like what they're good for, how they improve your skin, that they're chemical exfoliants, basically all the information about how to use them and take care of your skin with them. The copy of that live is on 3BWaxing Instagram. It's really hot. I'm wearing this sweatshirt and I have candles going, and it is like 90 something degrees here. I also have the windows open, but so that was Wednesday. Then on Thursday, yesterday, I talked about pineapple extract, which is in the pads as well. The biological name, or the medical term, scientific term is Anas sativus. Anas sativus. I just saw someone pull into my garage. I'm like, who is that? I think the neighbor's got a new car. But Anas sativus is the scientific name for pineapple extract. And I opened up the pineapple, showed the core, and that is where we talked about how pineapple core has AHA, contains enzyme that is a natural anti-inflammatory, is moisturizing, and it has vitamin C. Hey Minted 1982, how are you? Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. We're talking about hyaluronic acid today. So I just recapped the fruit enzyme pads, what we talked about Wednesday. Then Thursday we talked about pineapple extract and the benefits, and today we're going to talk about hyaluronic acid that's in the pads as well. So I will introduce myself and then we'll get started. So welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. I am Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels, facials, and products. I have my own product line that's been sold all over the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. That is the fruit enzyme pads and then the acne and ingrown pads, which I really should have one out. I will do orders tomorrow. I'm going to go get one of the pads. All right, I'm back. Hey, Ray, G&K. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. How are you? So I wanted to show the fruit enzyme pads and then the acne and ingrown pads. What's going on? Alright, so here is the fruit enzyme. I gotta disinfect these anyway, so I'm not gonna wrap it all the way up. Hey Jazz4, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. How are you? And then I'll open up this one so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I am going to work on orders tomorrow. I was going to work on them today, and then just some news I found out that kind of got me down. It got me down. And then some other stuff happened where I was like, I will just do orders tomorrow and get them out. Hey, King Shimaya. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. How are you? So here, so you have a visual what the acne ingrown pads are. Even though today we are talking about the fruit enzyme, at least I can have a visual. These are the acne ingrown pads. So that was just me introducing what I do. I also help estheticians start their own product line, and non-estheticians as well start their own product line in all different states. Even I've had someone in the UK learn for me and take my class. Hey, Eleni, am I saying that right? 3040, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. That was hot here. I know I have these candles on and it's 95 and I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but it's still pretty hot. But yeah, so those are the pads. I help estheticians start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. I've been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise and the lead esthetician at a high-end gym. So there are like multiple ways to like stay in contact. I go live Wednesdays through Friday at 3:26 p.m. And if you want to know when I go live about ingredients and that kind of thing, then you can just join the lab. If you click link in the bio, it's the lab. If you're an esthetician or a cosmetologist and you want to join the salon tea, and then if you are interested in waxing, you want to join the wax lounge. Now I do have something going on today. If you want to join, it's a free live workshop to teach you how to wax your underarms. It's my first time doing it. I'm super excited. It's happening at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so about an hour and a half from now. If you want the Zoom link, you're gonna have to join the Wax Lounge. Click the link in the bio, join the Wax Lounge, it's free. And then I'll send out that information. So if you have your wax sticks, your wax, your hard wax, your body powder. You don't really need body powder, but it's good to have. And it's pretty much all you need for the underarms. It's a Zoom call, so there will be more people on there. And then I can help you, like, as you're waxing yourself, I can be like, okay, you know, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to angle your hand. This is what you're doing wrong. This is what you're doing well, whatever. And then I'll be waxing mine as well at the same time so you can see. It's basically like the wax 101 calls I do with people on Tuesdays, except it's a full-on class, so there'll be more people in there, and it's free. So I'm offering that. It's my first time. So hopefully, even if one person can find this valuable, I think it'll be so helpful to have someone there helping you. So that's what's going on. I'm going to go grab my water and then we'll get started talking about hyaluronic acid. All right. So if you have any questions, just let me know about any of that. Okay. So hyaluronic acid. The reason why I have been focusing on ingredients of the fruit enzyme pads is not only would love for you to purchase the pads, but even if you don't and you are looking for skincare products and you're shopping and you are like unsure about things, I want you to be able to look at ingredients and know what they do and how they are good for your skin. So the whole point of me going and showing ways to remember it is that way you can make the right assessment for your skin type when you're looking for products. Again, I do sell all quality products on 3BWaxing.com, from 3BWaxing, Skin Script, and PCA Skin, as well as Black Girl Sunscreen. I think I'm actually out. I think it has on there that I have one left, but I'm out, so please don't purchase that. So then I'll just have to refund you, and it takes a lot of work, so don't do that. But yeah, so the reason why I teach about ingredients is so that you can go out into the world or on my site and you know what ingredients do, so you can have better skin. So that's the whole point of everything. Hyaluronic acid. So let me get my whiteboard. Hey YBI, Danny. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Today we're talking about hyaluronic acid and the benefits. I'm just going to delete the whiteboard from yesterday. All right. I know I have a bigger dry erase, but I don't want to get up and get it. It's a little bit of laziness. But I also don't like to use my hands on these. You might remember in school when kids would use their hands on these. They're so disgusting. All right. Ba ba da ba ba ba. I'm gonna write and it is backwards, but you can always screenshot it and then flip it in your camera. So we have hyaluronic acid. So this is how you spell it. The hyaluronic acid. Hey, Nia. How do I say that? Nia Sun Goddess? I think I said it right. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. So today I'm talking about the ingredient hyaluronic acid and what it does for your skin. Alright, that's it. So, hello, welcome. I am talking about this ingredient so that way when you are looking for products, you know what this does, and if the benefits of it help your skin, you'll look for products with it in there. They're also in the fruit enzyme pads. Okay, so the first thing about hyaluronic acid is that it is naturally found in the body. Hey honey, I am Rich. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. We are talking about the ingredient hyaluronic acid in skincare products. So some people get a little weird about acids, like, oh, it doesn't sound natural, it doesn't. But as you know, if you've been following me, a lot of acids can be natural. Lactic acid is one of them. It's in the acne and ingrown pads. But that is found in the body naturally. So one thing about hyaluronic acid, just because it says acid, doesn't mean it's like, not good for the skin. Where it's found in the body, and what it does for the body is lubrication. Hey Ramaya, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. It's lubrication for the joints, the eyes, and the skin. So that's what it's doing in your body. Again, if you are new, I know it's backwards when you see it, but if you screenshot it and then flip it on your phone in the pictures, then you can see it the correct way. Honestly, this is a workout because I'm so hot in this sweater. I didn't think this through. And the candles and it being hot outside. So I'm like getting a workout right now. Another thing, I'm not going to write it down here, is that hyaluronic acid it can be a supplement that you take. And the reason why people take it is because as we get older, our hyaluronic acid in our body decreases naturally. I actually took a seminar on this and they explained it really well about how it decreases. And I wish I could remember. I know I have notes, so maybe I'll go and look at that. Hey, Serena R. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. We're talking about hyaluronic acid. But anything to help remember this kind of stuff, I've always find useful. That's why I do have a visual at the end of this show to help you remember this. Another thing it does I don't think I spelled that appearance right. So sorry. It's going to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. In skincare, a lot of things aren't going to get rid of wrinkles and get rid of fine lines. You can decrease the visibility of them, but if you're going to want to get rid of them, you're probably going to have to go the Botox route. One thing that is good, well, obviously this is really good, so this will help with prevention as well as reducing the visibility of them, but you're not going to totally get rid of them. So I don't like to say this to be like, oh, it should get rid of everything. No, it's not going to completely get rid of it. One thing that is useful is if you have a hyaluronic serum and then you have one of those jade rollers. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but they're, I don't have it down here, but it's green and it has like a little roller at top and then like a stick and then another small roller. Those are really good for rolling out your fine lines and wrinkles and combining it with a good serum, like a hyaluronic serum, vitamin C, or anti-wrinkle serum that has a lot of different ingredients will help as well. And it's really good for prevention. And the big reason you want hyaluronic acid in your products is of the hydration. That's the last one. And this is what I'm going to help you guys remember today. So you want it because of the hydration. Hyaluronic acid, hydration, HH. That also helps. Now you may be wondering why is hyaluronic acid in these fruit enzyme pads? Because they're exfoliating. But as we talked about yesterday, the pineapple in there is exfoliating, but it also is hydrating. And we have the hyaluronic acid in there that's also hydrating because you don't want to just dry out your skin. Sometimes if you over exfoliate, you can dry out your skin. And it's important to put moisture in your skin, even with your exfoliant. But say you use these and you're like, I need more moisture, then you want to find serums and moisturizers with hyaluronic acid. And there are some on 3BWaxing.com where they're either Skin Script or PCA. So I'll bring this up close so you can see it, and then if you want to screenshot it and then flip it so it reads correctly, so you have this information. You can even just keep a folder of all the pictures of these and then eventually write them down so you have this information to know what's best for your skin. One important thing I want to talk about, the hydration of hyaluronic acid. That's very important. And this is what I want you to leave with this information, or I want you to leave with this information in your head. That's why I have a visual for you. I'm writing it down now. So hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its molecular weight in water. That's a lot. So that's meaning that the molecule of it can hold that much, 1,000 times the weight of that molecule of the hyaluronic acid. It can hold that much water in your skin. That is so important. So if you are dehydrated and your skin is really dry, start looking for stuff with hyaluronic acid. Say you're exfoliating with something and you're feeling extra dry, consider the fruit enzyme pads because they have hyaluronic acid in them. Look for hyaluronic acid serums. There is so much out there. I now saw that there are makeup wipes with hyaluronic acid in them. So even though you're cleansing off your makeup, you're still hydrating your skin. So that's hey Aldo. Oh my gosh, I know your name, but I'm totally blanking on it. It's so good to see you. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Don't tell me. I'm so blanking on your name. It is... okay. I don't remember your name. But I do remember you. So welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Hi, I'm Ani Star. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Welcome back. We're talking about hyaluronic acid. I'll put this up one more time. How it holds 1,000 times its weight in water. Again, it's backwards, so just take a screenshot and then flip it. See my little ring light moving around? We talked about the benefits found in the body, lubrication for the joints, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and most importantly, hydration. And it holds 1,000 times its weight in water. Molecular weight in water. It's also, this is something that's important as well. I don't want to write about it. It's also a humectant. So it acts as a sponge with your skin. So it holds the water after it's collected. So with humectants, they hold water as it's collected. So you apply it, or if it's in your products, it holds that water. So that's one thing. Some other things about hyaluronic acid is that it does tighten up your skin tone because we do lose elasticity in our skin. And we lose hyaluronic acid as we get older, so it tightens that up. Hey, Sin Hinkle. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. We're talking about the ingredient hyaluronic acid. Again, it's backwards, but you can screenshot it and then flip it. And then the last one that it does, last benefit I want to give to you about hyaluronic acid is that it reduces age spots and pigment issues when combined with vitamin C. So if you're using the pads and vitamin C, then you are automatically working on pigment problems, pigment issues. If you find a serum that has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, then you're working on pigment. Or if you have a moisturizer with hyaluronic acid and you're using your vitamin C, you are helping your pigment issues. If you have vitamin C in general, you're helping, but if you have hyaluronic acid in your moisturizer, it's a double effect. And then if you're using the fruit enzyme pads, that has hyaluronic acid in it, so you're just piling on. And that's why it's very important to have products with different strong active ingredients, because they all can build and help you with your desire, what you're working on, with your desired outcome. Hey, iFrey just swayed. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. And that's why it's important to learn your ingredients, so that way you are picking products that are beneficial to you. If you are extra oily, then you're probably not going to want to just start using a hyaluronic serum in the summer. You may want to in the winter if you get a little dehydrated, but not regularly. Another thing is, say you are oily and you do want to exfoliate, but you don't want a moisturizer that's heavy, you could use the fruit enzyme pads because they have the hyaluronic acid in them. So there's different things you can do, but it's important to know ingredients. So any questions about that before I go into the visual for today, to help you remember this, the 1,000 times its weight in water. And again, I have all types of products on 3BWaxing.com. The pads, which everything's in stock. I'm going to send out pads tomorrow, by the way. And then I have moisturizers from PCA and Skin Script, and there are some with hyaluronic acid. And then there's like vitamin C's if you need to work on your skin routine. And I also do skin consultation calls. That's on Tuesdays. But you have to book in advance if you want it on Tuesday. All right, so let's get into the visual. I want you to remember when you see hyaluronic acid that it's about hydration. So you can say H, hyaluronic acid, hydration, but also that it holds 1,000 times its weight in water. You know, I thought I had a permanent marker down here, but I don't. So let's see if I can do it with this dry erase. Hyaluronic acid, and high is spelled H-A-Y, or H, not H-A-Y, H-Y-A. I messed that up earlier, so just when you're trying to spell stuff. Hyaluronic acid. So we have our hyaluronic acid. This is what it is. And like we said, that hyaluronic acid is like a humectant. So it acts as a sponge with anything that goes into it. So this is our hyaluronic acid, and this is a property of it, because I'm not going to cut this up because I didn't even bring scissors and I don't want to cut this up. But imagine cutting this up and putting this like a circular sponge at the bottom of this. It is a humectant, so it acts as a sponge to water. Now, if you put water on your skin, or if there's water in the products, hyaluronic acid is going to hold 1,000 times its weight in water. So you are moisturizing. So we have our hyaluronic acid, our water, and our sponge. And if you can just imagine taking this sponge, put it inside here. So you put it in here. We'll put it in, we'll put it in, we'll put it in. And we pour this into here, all this water, which let's say it's 1,000 of these would fit in here. If we poured all this into here, the sponge would soak it up. So that is how you remember hyaluronic acid. And spelled it correctly. There you go. Hyaluronic acid. Thank you for tuning in to the 3BWaxing show. I will be on live next week, starting on Wednesday at 3:26 p.m. All the products I mentioned are at 3BWaxing.com. At 5 p.m., so about an hour from now, an hour and 5 minutes from now, I am going to be doing that free workshop class where I teach you how to wax your underarms with a group of people on Zoom. Join the Wax Lounge to get the email for that. I'm going to send it out probably in the next 20 minutes. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to turn on the wax pot for it. So we're going to wax our underarms together. And then if you found this helpful and you're considering looking for something for exfoliating that's hydrating, you have the fruit enzyme pads. They're $40 for 40 pads. And then you can also join the lab. I email the lab when I go live with information about ingredients, skin ingredients. I also email the lab with just different skin information and any specials that are going on, skin related, ingredients related. That's why it's called the lab. So you can click the link in the bio, join the lab, and then I do skin improvement calls as well, where we get on the phone, work on your skincare. You tell me what you're using, talk to you about how to use it. You can also book them every week as accountability as well to see if you are staying on top of it. Or if you're like, I would like to book it every Tuesday when I do my weekly facial, I mean, to guide you through your weekly facial, you can do that as well. So you can kind of customize it based off of what you need and what your goals are for your skin. So I've enjoyed being on this live and doing the 3BWaxing show. Again, definitely join the Wax Lounge. Click the link in the bio, it's there. If you want to know about today's free workshop class, we're going to do our underarms. We're going to wax them so they'll be smooth. And you'll be like, oh, for the weekend, if you are swimming at your pool and not going out because we are staying safe for the virus. Yeah, that's all I got for you. So have a blessed day, and I will see you next week.